Hello ladies and gents, this is Mobius Contact. I'm your host, The Rev. My co-pilot and co-host, WebFerret, is currently trying to get his account fixed. He's having some issues there, which is all good, you know. Whatever can go wrong will, especially when you're starting something new. So we are going to be talking about a couple of different things today. We're going to go over the community goals, take a look at the dev update, and then if anybody has any questions about the game, anybody that's new by chance out there, all you gotta do is pipe up in the chat, or if you want to come hang out with me, I'm in the cremain sector in our PvE group, Mobius. So if you want to come out and do a little bounty hunting here for the next hour or two. So, community goals. This is going to be interesting. There we go. Alright. Sorry about that little taskbar showing up there. Our current community goals. Economic upgrade in Okinura. Let's see. So you go to Fisher Terminal, Okinura system. Deliver polymers to Fisher Terminal in the Okinura system to support the improvement to the system's economy. That's one way you can do it. Clear the space in Orkia. So Fisher Terminal, same system. Go in and protect traders by turning in bounty hunter vouchers. And then complete missions for the Order of Mobius for Azrael, A-Z-R-A-E-L. And that is do as many missions only to raise influence for the Order of Mobius and Azrael. So those are our community goals in our PvE group, Mobius. And hopefully as this series goes on, more and more people will show up for these shows. Try to pick a time. I thought that people would be home or in-game. Saturday here for us, for me it is. A little bit after 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Mountain Time. West Coast of the U.S. in other words. And of course, my buddy WebFerret, he's down in Australia. So, we'll have to see what's going on with him once he gets things worked out here. Hopefully soon. Till then, we're just going to go kill a bunch of stuff. This is one of the sectors that I like doing it because it's got high resource sites next, pretty close to a station. So if you get chewed up, whatever you need, you can do it. And then, of course, you might be curious as to what ship I'm flying. And I went and dropped about 60 million to get my Anaconda and get a few basic upgrades. I'm still looking at about 90 million. Whoop. I'm looking for, I still got about 90 million to go. So yeah, the ship I'm using currently is the Anaconda. It's a big old beast. As things pop in on me, yay! Alright. So we'll see what kind of fun stuff shows up here. I haven't gotten to take this thing out and kill anything with it yet either. So, the fun thing about being in an outlaw system, I can just destroy any and everybody I want and not have to worry about fines. Oh, it's an itty-bitty little sidewinder. The question, though, is this thing flies very, very slow. So, you'll have to forgive me if I am not the best with it yet. Looking around, see if we can find somebody to shoot at. Ugh. Okay. come on, they can't all be miners now, can they?
Scan detected.
Especially when someone keeps scanning me. Oh, there we go. That's who it was. Come here, you little bugger. Another little sidewinder. We'll light this guy up.
Target shields offline.
Okay, let's try the big weapon now. Ooh, those eat the power up pretty quick, don't they? Whoosh.
Target destroyed.
Oh yeah, she's quite the beast. See if we can find something bigger to go after. It's always the fun. Trying to pick your targets. So there's nobody on top, it's just people down below us. Oh, here we go. There's an asp. This one's probably just a miner whose luck has ran out. Alright. So asps are pretty durable. Let's see what happens.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Whew.
Scan detected.
Well,
Target destroyed.
asps don't last very long either, it appears. Right on. Oh, here we go. What do we got here? An eagle. That appears to. He's like, oh, damn! That anaconda saw me. Shit, run! All right. I'm too far out. Let's get a little closer. Whoop.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Oh, it sounds like somebody else is shooting down here.
Target shields offline.
Well, I'd hope so. Hmm. Alright.
Target destroyed.
So who's fighting now? Let's see, we got this guy. Okay. And let's see, he is being attacked by... There we go. Just want to make sure I don't jump on, you know, someone's 3 or 4 group. I've seen them up to 4 so far. 4 on 1 might not be so good. Whoa, somebody's got a big weapon.
Target shields offline. Flight assist off.
Whoa.
Flight assist on.
Oh, how cute. Is he shooting at me? Aww. Should be so cute, you little bitty eagle.
Target destroyed.
How's the maneuverability in this thing? Well, you know, you have to be able to, if you need to turn real fast, you guys saw me do it there, the flight assist off and on. Otherwise, yeah, it's a beast to fly. Not as bad as some of the smaller ones that I've flown, because at this point if you guys want to go in the links down below, you can check out my channel where I've got ship guides, and I've done most of them. This is one of the ones I still haven't done yet. I just got this ship today. So it's, you know, it's okay. It packs a lot of firepower. That, and it's going to take about, well, it's 146 million to buy. Oh, looks like he's heading back in. And probably another 150, 160 to outfit. So I'm not even close to being able to outfit this thing yet. I still got about 90,000 left to put, or 90 million more to put into it. Geez, I think the power plant was 27, 28 million. And yes, if you do like to mine, this is a great spot. All of the high-res spots, and you know it's high-res. You can see resource extraction site. It says high. Yeah, they're pirates and other stuff, so if you do come in, do bring something to fight with. But this is also where you're going to be getting a lot of the best of the mineral extractions. See, now if my buddy Webferret was here, he'd tell you all about it, because he's a good miner. Me, not so much. Alright, so I'm going to get our shields back up, head on out here, and then we'll just turn around and come back in. See if we can get on this thing. Yeah, I got a lot of, I got that, and I've got straight beams too. I got a little bit of everything on this beast.
Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging.
So it's pretty cool.
4,
You might ask, well, how do you do it?
2,
I have done it by running
engage.
the shadow missions out at Robigo station. Robigo. Go out there, you in a ASP Explorer, and pick up missions. And I've been playing with how many you get. And today I actually got 4 missions worth about, close to 20 million credits, and I didn't get interdicted once. The next time I went, I did 5 missions. 5, just one more, and I got interdicted like 4 or 5 times throughout the whole little process. So it appears you want to get for the Shadowrun missions, you want to get as much money as possible, taking as few slaves as possible, and 4 seems to be the sweet spot. So that's what it seems to currently be. Anyways, And oh, yeah, oh. Want to know? I just answered your question. Excuse me, even without knowing it. But yeah, and the other really cool part about it, when I started, my trade rank was penniless, and my explorer rank was the lowest as well. Now I'm up to entrepreneur, explorer rank, combat rank master. I got up to master there with doing what I'm doing right now, which is bounty hunting. Except right now this is an outlaw system, so and I haven't taken the time or anything to really try and push, try and get it. Oh, here we go. I see you two guys coming on in. Ooh, 3. Uh-oh. Oh, we got a python. I'd like to take a python on if it's not, and it's part of a wing. Yeah. 2 python. Holy crap. What's the 3rd? Oh, missed him.
Flight assist off.
Oh, then an FDL. Wow. That probably could blow me out of the sky. And my rebuy cost is 8.2 million. And I have 5.1. So I don't want to fight anything that's going to be taking me out, I don't think. Anyways, so we'll just keep flying around here, seeing if anything else pops up. In the meantime, I put a link in the chat, and I'll be putting this, of course, on YouTube. So I'll put a link. Sorry about that. Sounds like my dog is going to start going off. Anyways, I'll put a link in the description, of course, for the dev update for anybody that wants to watch, read it for themselves. I'm just going to paraphrase as I go over it and give you my thoughts on it. I mean, it's cool that they're doing what they're doing, but I want to start off with, you know, I'm a YouTuber, and I tend to play on the average anywhere from 5 to about 10 games at the same time. So you know, and that's usually my schedule. I work, you know, anywhere from 50 to 60 hours a week, you know, playing, researching, figuring out how the games work, then of course all the farming, everything I can do to try and give you guys the best show, you know, best content that I can. And all this preamble is because of the way they're talking about what they're going to be doing with changing the mission quests. Whoop. And let's see, is he just mining? Ah, bummer. Come on. Anyways, the mining quest. Yeah, there's that pack of 3 again. Oh, who's this other guy? You, mister. Federal dropship. Those are usually pretty good ones. Lawless. Anyway, so hold on one second here. I'm gonna, whoa, crap, pull up to the dock. Here we go, dev update. So in the, where is it? Where'd he go? Come on, you big beast. Oh, there he is. And we're gonna try taking him on, see how we do. This should be interesting. Let's wait till I can get behind him. Just don't want to get that position in now.
Scan detected.
And he did the old flip on me, huh? Alright, well, when you turn away, I'm going to shoot at you. Anyway, so they're talking about how they're going to be upgrading. And, you know, personally, I'd say probably that's one of the weakest parts of the game right now is the mission board. I mean, for someone that, you know, I like to build guides and stuff, you know, help other gamers and stuff, you know, it's kind of what I do on my channel, one of the things I do. And it's been really hard to find information. Everything I've been finding has been coming from players, and it's not coming from the devs. And it just, you know, makes me wonder, you know, at least for me, that's not a good sign. So, and the way they're talking about it, they're still not going to give personally what I want, and what I think they need to do is they need to put cold hard numbers in there. You know, I want to know who I'm going to make mad, who I'm not, and what, not a percentage. I want a number, you know. You know, it's going to be 2 points, you know, if it's a 100-point scale, you know, 2 points up or down. You know, when it comes to, why are you setting that off? No one's even shooting at you yet, dude. Not yet. Get him. We use everything against him.
Temperature critical.
Yeah, I know. Oh, he's just running like a little girl. What the hell? Come here, son. Where you going? That's not cool. Yes.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist off.
I'm not very good with the flight assist off yet.
Flight assist on. Target shields on.
Sorry, folks. Oh, come on. There we go. Both barrels.
Flight assist off.
Oh, you want to do just a face-to-face? Okay. You can do that.
Flight assist on.
Ooh, you just shot a different ship, dude. You missed me. Bad day for you. Oh, that other ship just let it go. What's up with that?
Target shields online.
I'm gonna be this close. I'll just get right up on your business.
Target shields
Of course, if you want to do this faster, you can target their power core. Still, see, this guy's making pretty short work of this dude. Bye-bye.
Target destroyed.
Whew. Jeez, that was easy. Alright, so, and you know, as I'm looking and I'm reading over what they're saying, you know, they're going to be, you know, trying to make things more interactive, yada yada, get you more involved. They're going to be putting characters that you actually work with that'll remember you, and ooh, here we go. Imperial Clipper, ooh, those are big.
Scan detected.
Ooh. Out of wingman, I ain't taking the 2-pack on. That's just a bad idea. Good way to get blown out of the sky. Okay. Well, what I like to do when I run out of people to shoot, I always just head back to the center of the side here. Oh, hey, here we go. Somebody's fighting. It's always a good sign. So basically, you know, they're talking, you know, they're going to do a lot of work on them. The mission. Sorry I keep bouncing around here. But actively killing and talking about things is not as easy as I thought it'd be. Anyways, so you know, they're talking about making everything, you know, more clear. But, you know, personally, and what I still think that they need to do is, you know, I want to see numbers. I think the biggest thing that they need to show the number breakdowns on are going to be all of the ship stuff. Because as things stand, I don't know what I'm putting on this. I don't know, you know,
Target shields offline.
it might say it has less firepower, but, you know, by how much?
Scan detected.
Okay, so where is the ship you're shooting at? Oh, there's an FDL, okay. And is that the one that was part of a group? Ooh, it doesn't look like it is. Oh, good, it's not. All right. Hello, Mr. FDL. Big dog is here. Woohoo! Burning up all my juice. It's all good. Whoosh.
Target destroyed.
Well, FDL's a really easy one there. This guy's just shooting at everything, huh? And who's shooting at him? Oh, look. Which one's... Oh, it's a Viper, huh? Well, we're in luck, man. I'm getting like just about all the different types of ships tonight to fight. Alright, Viper. Now, that is my favorite ship. But anyways, so you know, and like I said, that's why I put a link in the description so you guys can read it. You know, I don't know. It still feels like they're being too vague with some of the stuff that they want to do with it. You know, I'd like to see more, like I said. Well, since I
avoided. Flight assist off.
have my hatch actually turned off, I don't care.
Flight assist on.
There we go. Really, you're gonna focus on that guy instead of me? I would think the bigger threat would be what you want to focus on. So, there we go. This is cool, actually. You know, I'm getting to show you guys a lot more than I do in my guides, my testing. Hold on here, let me check things. So they say they're also going to show, you know, more of the progression. You know, and especially, you know, I found like with shadow runs and oh, here we go. I saw something flash over here. All right, let's go see what's this way. With shadow runs and all the ranking that, you know, missions and stuff that you have to do to run. And if you want to know how to do either one of those, again, you can check on my channel. Just look in the Elite Dangerous section. I've got a couple of different playlists, and in both of those, it's always kind of a guess, you know. I mean, I understand it's going to take more and more as you rank higher and higher to get more and more levels, but it's so vague, and they really need, that's one of the things that they need to fix, is they need to make things very clear cut. You know, I'm going to get this much towards, you know, my rank, this much money. It's going to affect the smaller stuff this way. You know, I don't think it's that hard to do. You know, it's just putting in statistics. They're just going to have to work on the engine within the engine that actually runs that. So, but one thing they did put in, which I thought was very, very cool, and something I definitely want to know about, they're talking about putting more huge weapons in. So they're talking about huge beams, lasers, huge pulse lasers, multi-cannons, and large multi-cannons. A new large multi-cannon. Anyways, they're going to be putting all of those in for the huge weapons, which is good, because the huge weapons, I mean, on this thing, I got to put a class 3 instead of a class 4. What was it? Federal assault ship, I think, might have a huge weapon. I know the Python does too. You know, and it's like, unless you want to... Are you guys still fighting anybody out here? Or are you by yourselves now? Yep, they're by themselves. Oh, of course. Oh. But yeah, you know, and it's hard enough trying to figure out how to build solid builds. You know, whether you want to, you know, you want to build your ship, whether you want to do exploring, combat.
Scan detected.
You know, you want to go explore, do combat in a buggy. All these various things, you know, you can do all that. But again, it's all just way too vague. But it sounds like they're going to be working on that. And personally, you know, that's what I hope. I'd really like to see them do that and do a better job of it. So, yeah, I'm just getting news here from old Web Ferret. Says that he won't be on tonight. His account is dead, and he has to wait for someone to look into his file. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, if he gets onto chat, he can chat with me while I fly around and try and kill stuff. But it's all good. Ooh, now, is it going to be by itself? I think this would be a challenge. Because I've taken these on in a Viper. I don't do very good. Oh, and you're curious, let's see. Is this open play or solo? This is a private group, which is the name Mobius. That's our PvE group. And if you're into PvE, and it's very strict. You don't shoot, you don't screw with any other player. We're here to help each other play the game. We're not here to grief or anything else. You know, send a message to the head muckety muck, Mobius, in game. We have a Facebook page as well that everybody's always chatting on and things like that. Oh boy, that thing's kind of quick. It's all good. We'll get a little bit better position and we'll light them up. But yeah, so that's what I'm playing. That, and I usually play a lot of solo. Like I said, I don't like spending, you know, an hour getting missions together and then getting scanned and losing everything. You know, that really bothers me. But it's all good. It is all good. Boy, well, I'm going through our little format we had written up here pretty quick. So, if anybody out there has questions, whether they're in-game or in chat, go ahead, throw them up. And I'll do my best to answer them, like I said. And I've got about 300 hours in. I'm not, I wouldn't call myself a veteran yet. I would say I'm just above a greenhorn. Now, Webferret, on the other hand, he is one of the original alpha backers, so he really knows his shizite. But it's all good. And we're going to be checking in and probably doing this stream hopefully once a week. So again, hopefully in the next episode I'll have more people from Mobius show up. Maybe we can get a bunch of people together. My shields are up. I just got to get position on this dude. I'm going to take this big boy on. Take on a clipper. In my Anaconda. And of course, when I hear that song, my Anaconda, starts going through my head. The one where they dubbed the Sir Mix-a-Lot. Alright, come on, big boy. I'm gonna get you. I know how you're gonna twist as soon as I light you up. So, alright, there we go.
Attack.
Ooh, nice maneuver. Where you going, big boy? Just as he gets to turn and come right at me. That's all good. I'm close enough. I can still get him even with that. Whew. Let the juice warm up a little. I thought that they said that they were going to make the pilots a little bit better. Although, I don't know, I don't fight normal players very often, so it does make me wonder. Hi there. You gonna start shooting at me yet? I'm really curious to see how well I can...
Target shields online.
Ah, son of a biscuit.
Target shields online.
I'm watching, I'm gonna ram you.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
So far, I see the old Anaconda does pretty well against the Imperial Clipper. The next one we got to try and find is a Python. See how she does against the old Python. Or another Anaconda. Although finding an Anaconda that has a pilot rating the same as mine might be difficult.
Target shields online.
Boy, man, this guy just does not what he knows he wants to do with himself.
Scan detected.
That's cool. Gives me time to let my juice refill. So I can light this boy up. When I'm this close, dude, you can use all the chaff you want. Ain't gonna get you anywhere.
Target shields offline.
my power, my life, for a power plant and power distributor that are stronger. I just don't have the frickin' millions it takes to get them. Those two together are going to be about 60 million. And I've got 5. Coming for you, big boy. Wow.
Under attack.
Well, that was really one-sided, don't you think,
Scan
folks?
detected. Target shields
I don't know.
online.
Who's dumb enough to be scanning me right now?
Target destroyed. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Well, hello, Mr. Federal Dropship. Yeah, my cargo's empty. Why don't you just go somewhere else, mister? So I can come after you again.
Target shields offline.
Cool, you want to... Yeah, come straight at me. Come on, head to head. Phew. Oh, man. Really? I'm a wrench? Uh-oh. Oh, you missed me.
Flight assist.
You missed me. What kind of pilot are you?
Flight assist on.
That's cool. We can go head to head, see who's got the stronger shields and whatnot.
Target shields online. Flight assist off.
We...
Flight assist on. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Rammed him. But anyways, so now while I'm waiting for my shields to come back up, gives me a chance to throw a hey guys out there. If you want to be on the stream, you've got things to say about, oh, look at all the pretty weapons. Oh man, she's a thing of beauty. She might be a touch on the slow side. I still got to get the balancing right with the weapons. They're not. I mean, I just threw in what I thought would be, you know, real quick and easy. Normally I have to do about 3 to 4 testing sessions. But this one seems to be doing pretty well. I mean, it's okay. But anybody out there that wants to come in, show off your ships, show off your knowledge. You know, I'm always looking for anyone that's advanced, that's been around a while, that wants to know more, wants to get into, you know, help other players, that kind of stuff. You know, we're always looking for that kind of good stuff. So, alrighty, well, I'm not seeing any questions. So, this, of course, I didn't put a lot of notice out, so we will be back next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. That'll be 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Mountain Time. And in Southern Australia, I think that's Sunday at 3 or 4 o'clock p.m. Anyways, the easiest way, of course, you just go by Pacific Mountain Standard Time. And if you want to see this VOD, of course, I'm going to be putting it up on my YouTube channel once I get this beast rendered. And hopefully next week we'll have Web Ferret with us. If we can figure something out during the week and he's not too busy, because he does have his own IT business, of course, we might jump on. And as always, please, if you're on YouTube, like, favorite, subscribe, help my channel out. in the description, of course, there'll be links to PayPal donation and Patreon site to help keep me so I can keep bringing you guys the latest and greatest in early access. And of course, when it comes to Elite Dangerous, I do have, like I said, a ship guide. I've got all kinds of stuff in there already. I've got everything from, of course, the Sidewinder everybody starts with, to the 2 different Vipers, Eagle, the FDL. Python's going to be coming out soon. It'll probably come out after this video, and of course then I'm going to be doing, of course, this Anaconda. Anaconda, like I said, I still got another 90 million to put into this before I think she's ready to really rock and roll. So, but you can just, all you guys got to do is look in the ship guide. Of course, there'll be links on YouTube. If you look at the little question mark, there'll be links there for the various little playlists I have. And like I said, ship guides, and then I have a just kind of a gaming in general, which is, of course, my first impressions I did after about 40 hours, and now I'm 300 hours in. And then we've got the ship guides, but also I do have the fastest way to make in-game currency, and that is, of course, when you first start out, which of course is what we're doing right now, bounty hunting. Of course, you're going to want to be in a section that's actually has somebody ruling in it. It makes it much easier. You can always tell that because there'll be a bunch of green guys flowing around, so you know things won't be an outlaw section like where I'm at now. And then the advanced is the shadow run video I did. Shadow runs that shows smuggling and how to do that and how to get away with it. Whoa. Boy, this thing is just a beast with weapons. Oh, goodness gracious. And hopefully what our plans also coming up in the things that are becoming up in Elite Dangerous is hopefully I'll have Horizons. I don't have it yet, but hopefully I will by the time that they put in the next patch, major update, the Engineers. That'll make a lot of fun stuff. And then the one after that, I think, is the one that they're going to make it so I could have a bunch of my friends come join me on this ship, land on it, and then we'd all be here in the cockpit together, and we could do our streaming interviews. Hopefully at some point, if we can get the show going good enough, we'll get the devs on here. Of course, all it takes is your guys' support. Remember, Saturdays, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will put a link, of course, in the description below for my channel over here on Twitch. And I think that will pretty much take care of our show. Now, normally our show is going to probably be looking at about, 2 hours at the most. But if you would like to be on the show next week, if you're a avid gamer, you've been around a while, if you're a newbie and you'd like help, that would be great. I'd love to help somebody in the Mobius group that maybe they need some money so they can upgrade a ship. I have no problem going docking, buying a bunch of stuff, giving you some, help you get started out, at least until you can get, a good enough ship. Of course, the Viper is the best ship for doing what I'm doing right now. It's the most maneuverable. Has 2 large hard points on it, which is always good. So, it's up to you guys. I'd really like to make this stream as community-based as possible. So, please leave comments. Let me know what kind of question you guys would like to ask, what kind of stuff you'd like to see, places you'd like to have us go, all that good stuff. So, as always, I'm the Rev. I'm signing out for the Thunder from Down Under, Web Ferret, and we shall see you guys all very, very soon. So keep your heads down. Yo, guns up.
Flight assist off.
Some motherfucker just shoot at me. That sure looked like it. Anyways, and I'll see you guys again next week, 8 o'clock. And I'll see you again real soon.